Hi Internet, it's Jason here from Godlike Productions. I'm going to take you through another H9000 algorithm today. So this algorithm is one that I released quite some time ago. It was one of the first algorithms that I built, and going back through it now for preparing stuff for the Genesis pack, which this algorithm will be included in. I just noticed a few things that I've learned over the years, and that I've added in and fixed this algorithm up a little bit to make it a bit nicer. But functionality is still the same as the original one. So if you have the original one, this works the same. It's just a little bit neater. This algorithm essentially is just the algorithm's called Trance Gate Sidechain, and essentially what it is a stereo gate. So you put a stereo signal in through it, and then you've got a high precision, very fast acting gate on that. And this is used a lot in sort of 90s and noughties trance, and it gives the sort of pulsation. You can put like a evolving stereo pad through it, and you can gate it and pulse it. And the way that it works essentially is you put your stereo signal in here into the 1 and 2 inputs, and then you wire up the side chain into the third one. So if we just, for example, let's just put MADI number 7 into that. So in this case here, the MADI source number 7 will be the trigger, and 5 and 6 will be the stereo signal that you want to let through. So the side chain never makes it through to the output. All it does is when there's a signal detected on that, it opens a gate to let the stereo signal through to the outlet. And using this, because this is all audio rate, you can get very precise and very fast gating. Again, just a stereo output that comes out, and I'll just take you quickly through the controls. So the first one is a threshold control, and this just determines where the gate signal will be to trigger the gate to open it. So it has to reach this level, and then the gate will open up. And this is your main control that you're going to have. Attack gives the amount of time that the gate takes to come on. So if you don't want a really fast acting gate, if you want to slow it down a little bit and shape it, you've got the attack and the decay. So the decay shapes the release. So when the gate closes, how fast it closes once the signal is dipped below the threshold. You have a hysteresis here. So this is used to stop chattering or re-triggering of the gate. So if you've got, maybe you're driving the gate with a drum beat, for example, and you want to stop it triggering so often. So maybe you've got a bunch of beats in there, but you want the gate to remain open for the duration of the beat. So what this does is, whatever this level is, 9 decibels, the input signal or your sidechain has to fall 9 decibels below whatever your trigger is before it will let the stereo gate re-trigger. Okay, so it just means that there has to be a little bit of silence or a little bit of quieter region after you hit the threshold before you're allowed to re-trigger. The speed is how quickly the detection algorithm decays. So when you hit a level, you can increase this if you want that level to be held a little bit, and it will slowly taper off. So it's a little bit like if you see your meters going up and down. It's basically how quickly your meter will respond to dropping back down. So the longer level, it's going to hold the level and then slowly decay. At very fast levels, at 0, it's going to basically track whatever the incoming signal on the sidechain is. And the sidechain gain, this is just another control for the sidechain. If you've got it too loud or too soft, it just lets you tweak the level of the sidechain. So it's not a particularly complicated algorithm. I suggest that when your sidechain signal a reasonably high frequency square wave will work well for that. It's got a very fast edge on it, so it can get detected very quickly. And yeah, it pretty much does what it says out of the box. Not particularly complicated. So I'm going to run through a quick demo in a second. Just have the Jupiter 8, some nice chords playing through the Jupiter 8, and then I'm going to gate that using a square wave signal. I think it's up around A6 or something like that, or C6, something around about there, just as an example of what you can use. So yeah, this algorithm is available for free standalone, or it will be included in the Genesis package if you want to pick up most of the algorithms that I've written up to date. They're all going to be packaged together in as a package that you can buy. And yeah, that will also go out to subscribers, just as a thank you for their continued support. So that's pretty much it. If you want to be interested in becoming a subscriber, you can of course subscribe to the YouTube channel, but there's a link down below which is buy me a coffee, and you can sign up there, support us. You can buy our algorithms there. Just throw us a tip if you're enjoying the content, or sign up for a monthly membership and you get many of the goodies for free once I release them, and get a little bit of pre-release stuff. Okay guys, thanks a lot. I'll see you next time, and please enjoy this algorithm. Catch you guys.